everybody, Shagdog's back. Spitter Swallow Beer Reviews, Christmas Extravaganza. I'm doing one from Old Hickory Brewing, which is out of Ding Dong Ding. It's out of Hickory, North Carolina. Go figure. Hickory Brewing, Hickory, North Carolina. And this is considered a winter warmer, 5.5% ABV. It's ranked, or it has a score on Beer Advocate of 80. There's a label. It says brewed ale brew with honey and spices. So winter warmer, in case any of you don't know what a winter warmer is. Winter warm, okay, it's long, so bear with me. Malty sweet offerings tend to be a favorite winter seasonal. A big malt presence, both in flavor and body, leads the way. The color of this style ranges from brownish reds to nearly pitch black. Hop bitterness is generally low and balanced, but hop character can be pronounced. Alcohol warmth is not uncommon. Many English versions contain no spices, though some brewers of spice seasonal ales will slap winter warmer on the label. Those that are spiced tend to follow the wassail tradition of blending robust ales with some combination of cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and the like before hops became the chief spice in beer. American varieties may have a larger presence of hops, both in bitterness and flavor. So we'll see with this one. I do like winter warmers, most of them. Pretty good. It's a good style of beer, actually. Let's get it. I like the cap, though. No special winter cap, but I guess maybe these are all the old Hickory beers. Just a blue cap with some weird silver design. Hello out there. And hopefully you're not picking up that background noise. But yeah, this one gets a 80 Beer Advocate, 5.5% ABV. Out of winter warmers on Beer Advocate, it's ranked 123, so not too bad, but I don't know how many winter warmers are reviewed on Beer Advocate. Does it actually give you the final number? I don't know. Anyhow, let's do it. Try to give it a special pour. Right down the center is how you really should pour it. Of course, you get a lot of head doing that. You should start off like grazing the glass on that side. That's how I figured how to do it without going too far in it. But sometimes I'll just pour it right down the center, not realizing it's one of those beers that heads up. And it does have a nice honey looking amber. Honey amber, golden amber. Honey golden amber. That's how I can describe the looks. A lot of winter warmers are dark that I've had. This is one of the lightest winter warmers I've ever seen. It might not even be a real winter warmer, but usually in Beer Advocate, they're pretty close with the style that the beer is. I don't know how that's figured out, whether Beer Advocate goes to the brewery itself or it just takes the first reviewer's word. I don't know how that works. All right, so this one, amber, honey, golden look to it. It does have the winter warmer type smell to it. It does have a little diacetyl in it. A little buttery smell in there. It does have a little spicy smell. I'm not picking up a whole lot, though. Of course, believe it or not, this big nose here doesn't smell very well. All right, let's just drink it. Cheers. Oh, that's a hoppy winter warmer. It's not the kind of hops I like. It's almost a buttery diacetyl, hoppy. That doesn't mix well for me. Not my favorite. And this is number 123. Yeah. Let's hear what they say about their own beer. We believe our Christmas beer is the perfect beer for a merry season. Brewed from fond childhood memories of fresh baked cakes and cookies, Christmas ale is made with local honey, fresh grated ginger, cinnamon stick, and fresh orange zest, together with the finest two-row barley, pure water, hops, and love. This special holiday beer is best enjoyed in the company of family and friends. Well, most of my friends I know that drink beer probably would disown me if I gave this to them. Well, not all of them. Some of them might like this, actually. I do taste the honey. Orange zest, maybe a hint. Ginger, cinnamon, very, very low. It's not my type of beer. I usually like the winter warmers a little bit more darker, a little bit more fruity, spice type, stuff. But to each their own, right? I had high hopes for this one, but that's okay. I don't think Jammer would like this one either. He might. I mean, I like winter warm. Winter warmers are hit and miss for me, though. There's some winter. Most of the winter warmers I like actually were English winter warmers, not the American ones. We've had a couple beers that taste like this before. I don't even think they were winter warmers. I wouldn't give this one a high score at all. C plus and a swallow. Anywho, almost done with this beer. I got any left in the bottle? Nope. A little drop. Let's get this done. I had a long drive because I drove from Tampa area back to South Carolina. It was a long drive, but it was not too bad of a drive. I did get to take a different way back this time. I got to see a paper mill and some railroad tracks I didn't see on the way down. That was pretty cool. Tell you what, that paper mill, I don't know if you guys remember on the way there, it was in the morning, early, chilly. The paper mill had so much smoke around it. I thought there were clouds, coming in. It was kind of foggy out, too, at the same time. And I saw the smoke billowing. And I was like, holy shit, look at these clouds coming right towards us. And it was smoke from the paper mill factory, It looked creepy as hell, though. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Anyhow, one viewer, thanks for watching. The most viewers we ever had when we were live one time is when we did the Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog about 2 years ago. We had like 40 viewers, not even people that knew us. I guess maybe 40 people looked up Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog and they saw a live video and they all popped on. I guess that's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Now, if I had a nice looking woman with me, a little bit of cleavage, good personality, of course, yeah, I'd probably have more viewers. Oh well. Christmas stories, Jammer fan. Trying to think of any funny Christmas stories. I can't think of it. One of the funniest Christmas stories that I had that I could remember. Went to my grandmother's house when we were youngins. Me and my two brothers, my mother and stepfather. This is when I was little. And we came home from Christmas, and the door was open. And they're thinking somebody broke in the house. And here I am getting worried about my toys being stolen. We go in the house, and it's some friends of my stepfather's in the house. I guess he picked the door or whatever. Thought we'd be home earlier. Picked the door. They're in the house, and their son is playing with me and mine and my brother's toys. I was very upset. It's kind of selfish of me, but some kids in there playing with my damn toys. I didn't really get to play with. We opened presents, whatever. Get ready to go to grandma's house, come back, and some other kid is playing with my damn toys. But I was okay with it. All right, Christmas 1995. I'm stationed at Fort Hood, Texas. Bored to death at the barracks. Nothing to do. Some people want to leave. A couple of us in the barracks. I have two guys like, hey, great idea. Let's go to the strip club. So, yes, I did go to a strip club on Christmas Eve. But it wasn't special. It was just like a normal night at strip club. Not saying I went to those type of places a lot. All right. The diacetyl butteriness, which I guess somebody else says it's something else, but it doesn't taste like ginger man. It tastes like diacetyl. Not the best. That would have been one of those great beers to have Jammer split a beer with me. There's certain beers I love splitting with somebody else. If we're doing beer reviews, that's what I miss about doing beer reviews with Jammer. Not just his company and his spontaneity and all that kind of stuff, or his personality, but also splitting some beers I don't like with him, so I only have to drink half of these. And it wasn't real bad, but it wasn't great either. Anyhow, that was Shagdog Spitter Swallow beer review. Any of my friends or family on Facebook watching, I apologize. To all of you that missed your little special vacations during the holidays, or you got stuck somewhere, one or the other. That's the worst if you got stuck somewhere. But any of you that missed going on your vacation during this time of year because of the weather or whatever the heck's going on, I apologize. But you know what? Quit griping and complaining. You should be lucky you're not like some of these people in Buffalo area that died from the blizzard up there, stuck in their cars and all that kind of stuff. Anyhow, on to the next beer. It's better to finish something, even if it's not perfect, than to become so obsessed with perfection that you never finish anything. Also on New Year's Eve, an old Irish tradition is to open your door at midnight and let the old year out and the new year in, or the bad spirits out and the good spirits in, or something like that. Yeah. Don't forget it. Crime is happening all over the world, not just in America. There's other countries where these criminals are like brazenly committing crimes. And you know what you need to do when you got criminals like that? You need to start making a deterrent. Now, I'm saying with these, not kids, of course. I won't say anybody under the age of 18, but 18 and up, you get one, depending on the amount of the theft, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whole hand. And then the next one, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, depending on the amount, what is petty theft. Which finger do you need least? Probably the middle finger, really. Yeah, I'd cut the middle finger off first, because then they can't even give the middle finger anymore. Yeah, so that'd be the first finger for a small theft crime. Bigger crimes, you cut off more fingers, and a really big theft crime, whole hand. I bet you more people would stop stealing and smash and grabs and all that kind of stuff. Especially if you catch them in a group and you do a group action and catch it live on TV. All right, this is whatever his name is. He stole 2 Gucci bags. Guess what? 4 fingers for that. Whatever the amount, you got to come out with some monetary value for each finger for theft, yeah. Or a whole hand, Grand Theft, whole hand. Right? Yeah, I would think so too. Yeah, I like that. Anyhow, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see. We'll see on the next one, you damn thieves.
Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?